Welcome fellow indie players to Indie Games for Fun, and welcome back to the series where we play Blasphemous, this nightmarish Metroidvania. So it's time for your daily blasphemy, some blasphemous acts if you catch my drift. Yesterday we were able to tackle some really nice obstacles. Wasn't easy, to be honest, but the game is not easy at all. Also, a big shout out to a YouTube user called Pedax, who gave me a really nice list of tricks and tips, what to look for in the game, how to approach some kind of things, and really useful stuff. So I cannot be more thankful about that. Thank you very much, you're a legend. So without further ado, let's just jump into the game and let's see what nightmarish stuff is awaiting for us in this really cool world, but also really harsh world. So this is the place where we spent our hard-earned tears, and let's see what lies here, because based on his suggestions, that the world is pretty open-ended. So that means if I find a specific place too challenging, then let's look around, because I maybe missed something. For example, this one here, which is you have acquired an immaculate bead. I think we can use it to add it to our collection. So, simple bead, devoid of purpose. Its pristine surface has never been soiled by fervent fingers. Oh man, okay. Can we? So how about, okay, remove. Okay, so we need to find more stuff to equip it into the bead, I guess. Okay. What is this? Cleanse your guilt in exchange for 400 tears. Yes, please. Guilt has been expiated. Okay, so maybe that was a waste of tears, because we were able to recover all the guilt stuff that we lost, but not sure how it works, to be honest. So just had to try it. Oh, there's a really cool elevator that brings us down. Let's hope that it's not bringing us down to our... Oh, okay, so this is this is Albero, where we found that cool stuff. Okay, so now we can go back thanks to the elevator. Okay, that's really cool. So that's about the open-endedness of the world, which is a really cool thing. So, but before I do anything, let's just really quickly examine the map. So where olive trees wither. Yes, so here we are right now, the suburbs. This was the cleanser. This is a stuff that we did not get. Okay, let's go back. And there was a guy who was bringing a really nice tombstone on his back. Maybe we should, pay another visit to that specific person and convince them to die. Just, without any personal hard feelings or stuff like that. Okay, just clicking this by, I don't know. I really like the animation of kneeling before the shrine. So this is what's going to happen. Okay. Let's use the best stuff in the game so far, the climbing with the sword. For some reason I really like this. Can I no. Is it possible to get it? I mean, I know the ledge is pretty frozen on the other side, but is there a way to grab it? No, seems like I am not just there yet. Okay, so get it. Jump up here and press the wrong button, of course. Okay, I can jump over. You know what, let's just really casually skip the dude just for a mere second, because he's just roaming around, not doing any specific things to us. So is there a way to... Okay. No! Okay, I dashed in the wrong direction. Oh, yes. Yeah, dash is really, really powerful. Dash is basically my, you know, favorite ally in this game. Oh, okay. Favorite, you know, belly, witches, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure if there is, you know, a companion in the game, so maybe we can look around. Okay, that was not a place to jump, so cool. So that is a endless pit. Okay, one of the points that Pedax wrote about that, you know, expect to die a lot from endless pits. Seems like it's coming together really nicely. You know, just one death from a endless pit is not a big deal. Am I right? Let's hope. Oh, okay. Okay, so once you touch it, does not matter how much seconds you keep being there. Oh, exploited the reach of the weapon. Really cool. Okay. So that's really good to know that I can do that as well. Jump, grab the ledge, okay. Not like this. He has brutal reach. Oh, wait a second. So am I. Haha, ha 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 ha. There's an optimal length from we can kill it without reaching us. Awesome. Okay, so you know, the bits and nuances of this genre is just fascinates me every time, because is it going to be? Oh, of course, it's getting taken down. Okay, so let's just let's see. Is it? Can we use the broken stuff? No. Okay. So what is the option for this? Get away! Come on. You know, get away from my property, I guess. Okay, so we can use this one as well. Great stuff. But we do not have enough HP, so... Haha, and here's the reach guy. Oh boy. Haha, let's bait it. Get rid of it. Okay, so Pixel perfectly kinda, you know, dodged the hit. Which is, of course, a really, really cool thing, but when we have to do it fast, I'm pretty sure that's not going to be an option. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. You know, oh no. Well, you know what's going to happen, I guess. Casually letting this do the trick. No! Damn it. Okay, once again. The cool thing is that they got reset. So every time I enter a room, the enemies are going back to their normal form. So can you... That's not... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. So using the hard attack, it's not always a great thing. So I mean, it helps most of the time, but when this flying bell witch is coming down and you time it wrongly, well, equals your demise, I guess. Okay, just jump back, jump now. So let's wait until he turns back. I feel sorry for the dude because he's pretty slow. You know, it's not enough to carry a blasted tombstone. You're just being really, really slow. Being slow is my biggest enemies in every games. Like, you know, slow attack speed, slow movement speed is basically my nightmare. I mean, in real life also. If I cannot go somewhere fast, or I cannot do something, you know, as fast as I'd like to do, I feel bad and frustrated. But you know what? Just jumping and But I thought that's going to be the best way to counter the Balvage, but of course the makers of the game were totally aware of this, and they put the endless pit below us just to make things a bit more interesting. Okay. So let's just really quickly pull up that tips and tricks stuff in my head. And the one of that was to go to a specific place if you feel that the game is too overpowered. So if I remember correctly, this is an archway where we can go. Ah, yes, there it is. And of course, here are the jumpy jumpers. My favorite enemies of all time. No, that was pure sarcasm. They're pretty damn annoying. We got rid of them just for a quick second here. Okay. If I remember correctly, another one is going to come just when we land on the other side, of course. Yeah, two of them. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I am trying to bait this one out of that place. Because in this case... Oh, we cannot... Oh, come on. Uh-oh. We did not kill it. It's going to come back. Or? Uh-oh, okay. Maybe. Okay, dropping down the ledge here is not an option, but a spike pit. Yes! What a better way to, you know, start the morning. That's, you know, just jump into a nice spike pit. Maybe I'm going to get one in real life. Or, you know, replace my bed with a spike pit. And, you know, based on that, I can truly live through the Blasphemous experience, I guess. Okay. From now on, we are focusing on this map. Just like baiting this one. There. Wah! And of course, you know, I have this mindset that if something's not easy, and if you start to shout, well, it's going to, you know, it's going to help. When we played different type of MOBAs with my friends back in the good days, where there was, you know, a sticky situation, I always shouted, and it helped, unfortunately. So, it stick with me, and they were pretty furious about I am always shouting when stuff is getting intense, but most of the time it worked. So, oh, I cannot bait this dude out here because he's too clever. You know what? No. This is not how we play this game. So, screw you. Oh man, okay, so two of them, two of the jumpers. We also have to jump once more. No, needs more. Damn it. Die already. Okay, cool. Whew. Another one. Of course, you know. Where else? The small little place where you can just... Oh, okay. But it was really awesome. You know, you were able to exploit it. Come on, game. No. So, words. Positive words. Okay, I thought I have it. Come on. Okay. Now that we know the layout, it's going to be much easier, said no one ever. Really hope that we can, you know, find some flasks soon, and for example, getting a third one would be a really nice stuff to have. Get this one. No. Get rid of this one. So what I feel is the greatest way is just to, you know, intercept this flying one. Because if you do that, you know, positive things. If you do that, positive things. No, That was not the greatest, you know, tactics of all time. So, let's just really quickly put it together in my head. But maybe let's just spend the tears on the last one. What is here? Which is...
This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it.
Okay,
and
you know.
I don mourn in black if I'm trying to deceive you.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, 5,000. Ember of the Holy Cremation. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of a bonfire lit on a different land. Tempers the heart, increases the defense of whoever carries it. Okay, so we need 5,000 to get this awesome defense item. Okay, you know the drill. We have to get it. Oh, and this is how regret works. You know, after three separate occasions playing the game, I see that regret gives us this thorny stuff on the you know, what's the word, the resource bar that we are using. You know, it's not the most elegant way to get rid of this, but what can I do? This is a unforgiving place, so you have to be resourceful, I guess. Oh, no, okay. So, now we know how to deal with the first place. So just really quickly jump here, get the regret. Come back. I said come back. Okay. Maybe. No. Haha, of course not. Okay, use the flask. Jump here. Wait until this comes off. Jump away. Wait until this comes here. Try to get rid of it. Okay, cool. Jump back. Wait until this comes off. Screw up the whole plan and profit, I guess. Okay, so it's going to jump off. Fucking hell, okay. No. No. So get rid of the first two, then jump there, try to bait one of the witches if it's possible, but not both of them, because both of them are pretty tricky to tackle at the same time. Then jump back, kill the jumpers, and you know, it's all about timing, of course. As my one of my good friends said, what's hard about it? Just do it. One of my favorite quotes of all time. When we work together, he said this all the time. You know, it's not wrong, not hard, just do it. Or maybe this is a mindset that I can use it here. Trying to, you know, face my fears and get rid of nasty enemies in the game. That is pretty cool. Okay, so wait until they jump. Get the regret, jump back. Haha, yeah. This is going to work, I guess. Because this one just could not resist the temptation to get us. Because this is how they work. So, okay. Come on. Tactical chief. You have to do it. Ah, yeah, two of them at the same time. Now we're talking. Okay, so the regret level is getting bigger and bigger, so maybe I should, after this specific room, maybe we should go back and solve this problem. Oh boy. That was close. But we have to use the flask. Okay, so the regret is here. So I can get it. Cool. Can I get it in combat? That was pretty risky, but never mind. Because we are going to do it right now. Screw you. I said screw you. And this is what happened. We screwed them. Yay. So, the only thing we have to do right now is avoid the spike pits. And based on the map, it turns out that this was a dead end. So, yeah. Go back. Get the shrine and let's see what we got there. Really cool. Not a big fan of, you know, piano music in general. But this one is, you know, kinda in a position with the whole experience and the whole stuff of the game, and it works really well. You know, it's kind of unsettling that this chill music is just getting played while we try to, you know, decimate enemies. So maybe this was the stuff we gathered. Remains of the Thandulia's hair, Remain of the torn hairs of the novice Thandulia that were isolated from the rest, so she could not receive a holy burial. Wait, if they cut your hair, that means you are... Oh, okay. So no relics. The bead is still need to be extended. No relics. Quest items. The mea culpa stuff. Prayers. Yep. Okay, equip it. And of course we can get stuff, but do we need to go and use it with the statue? The Penitent One takes advantage of the dodge impulse to trust mea culpa the enemies. Sure. Yeah, but we have to go back to the specific, you know, thing. Awesome. Okay. So, let's just go up there and greet our great friend here with the tombstone. I'm going to call him Rusty. Oh, no, Stony. Okay, from now on you're called Stony. For specific reasons. Because he's out of stone. And I'm not made of stone, not out of stone, because he's basically made of stone. And the second one, he's slow. And you know, stone moves slow, I guess, slowly. Or I don't know. Great stuff. Cool. Now that we know how to get rid of this one, it's pretty. Hey, how? What was that? It just jumped next to the ledge. How? What? How? Okay. That was kinda not good. Cool. Get recovered. It's really cool that you can recover all the guilds, if I am correct. So, based on the guy that we know about these guys, we have to initiate as much as we can, so we can get rid of them easily, but not like this. Not trying to go there, come on. Okay, last hit. Cool. Use the stuff. Thanks, I don't know, northern wind. Okay, here's the guy. Exploit it. Thank you. One more. Two more, but kinda okay. Oh, okay, cool. And where to go? Press M. Yeah, this place we left a nice regret, so we regretted some stuff. Oh boy. Come on. It's funny how we can do this. You know, let's just use the last one. And what I'm going to do is use these to die. holy stuff. Okay, that was bad. And of course, the wind is blowing into our face, and that means we cannot jump that big, so sadness and I don't know, humiliation. No, okay, ooh, but we already completed this part. Come on, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Wow, what a jump, dude, what a jump. Thank you. Maybe I should, you know, learn something from them. Okay, no. It's kind of tricky that how you can jump next to a ledge when you are basically at the same height, but never mind. Hi, Stony. How's it going? Let's just, you know, wait him. I don't know, respect the elderly, I guess. My parents taught me that, so I don't want to, you know, what, you know, stray from the path. Cool. Jump up. I also got a comment that this game is not mocking Christianity. It is, you know, if it's something that in extreme of what fate can do and what fate can, you know, what you can achieve with the, you know, undivided fate, I guess. And I'm not sure about this. So the symbolism is really strong in the game, and what I think the cool stuff in this is you can interpret it pretty freely. So no, but not really like this, you know, jumping down the ledge because someone is getting pissed, I guess. Yeah. So what I like about this is you can interpret it pretty freely. So based on all the, you know, the symbolism, the enemies, the whole look of our character and stuff like that, I am not, you know, seeing that someone is that devoted and has, you know, unshakable trust and faith in the whole thing will achieve something. What I see in this is the whole stuff that they talk about every time, that, you know, through repent you can get stuff like that, and everyone is a sinner, and all the stuff that you know, gives you a lot of boundaries that you just basically cannot get rid of, because this is how the world works, and, you know, the creator wanted to have you this way. And of course, if someone finds, I don't know, strength out of this, well, it's good for you, but in my understanding and my experience, this just, you know, kind of controls and traps people in a certain position. So if you want to, you know, get out of this, you know, specific thing, you cannot, because if you know, grew up with this really strict, I don't know, picture of the world, that how things work, and well, that's you know, not in your powers to do whatever you want or try to achieve anything you want. Well, that's not a good thing in my understanding, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, or you have a different experience about it, but for me, this game symbolizes this, that, you know, blindless following of a fate is it gives you like this, a free fall that we just suffered. Oh man. Okay, so you know, we're discovering, and yeah, this is basically on the other side, that you have the pretty strong symbolism, yes, of you know, not everything is you cannot understand every layer and everything for the first time. So I inserted some you know, quotation. Oh, this is how. Oh, okay, this is the exploitation thing that there was in the list, that you can when it pulses red, you can do like a big attack. So yeah, I put some quotes in the title about the mocking thing, but in my understanding it's still mocking the stuff. But I responded to these comments, and I am really open to the whole possibility that you know, after I complete the game, or we achieve a certain you know, progression, that I will change my mind, and maybe I can see the parts why people say this is not mocking Christianity. It you know, it's basically the testament of I don't know, fate and then stuff like that. But it's cool that I got many comments about this, and in my understanding, this is a really cool, you know, topic, because most of the time religion and different religious views, most likely if you want to, you know, argue with someone, mostly in my country, or people I know who has certain, you know, religious views, it's not okay. So when you question something, but you know, with not without any ill attempt or ill doing, they get mad, and they call you things because they think that you want to mock them and you want to, you know, just make fun of them. But that's not the case, because if I like to understand things, and if someone can tell me about a specific thing, that why they feel this way and why they think this is the you know, reality, then I am really happy, because in this case I can you know, we can talk about stuff like this, and it's a really cool thing. But when someone says that this is just how the world works and don't ask questions because in this case you are XYZ, no, I just cannot accept this, because I think through experience we can you know, learn about the whole world and everything else, and of course and of course we die, because I do not pay enough attention and talk about random stuff and try to, you know, understand the symbolism of this game. So yeah, just, you know, long story short, that I like to question things and I like to ask questions about things, and it's the same with Blasphemous, because maybe it's because that I have you know, a biased opinion about the whole religious things, based on my experiences with you know, too religious, blind religious person, zealous person. But yeah, I like to ask questions, and I think this game gives me the opportunity to ask these questions. And of course, if I won't get answers directly from the game, I encourage you to, you know, if you have a specific opinion on a part of the game, or how this was about that and that means this thing, please don't hesitate and comment it, because I am open for, you know, constructive discussion, and this is why I, you know, enable all comments in my videos. When someone says that, dude, this is not the way, or you're just lame or dumb or something like that, I keep it there, because I don't know, it's not the most constructive criticism of all times, but if someone can say that this was bad because this, I read it and I try to reflect on it. But if someone says, okay, this is just dumb or something, then I also say that, please, could you elaborate? Because, you know, being dumb or this is just silly or something can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. And, you know, it would be awesome to understand most of the people's, you know, mindset and how they think about different stuff. I consider myself a really open people, and most likely that's why I started this channel, besides of, you know, the endless love of indie games. Because of course, to jump down endless pits, no, that's not the case, of course. You know, after, I don't know, 100x videos, maybe this is the best time to talk about when we play with this game. So the thing is, I had severe stage fright when I was a kid, like until I was 12 or something like that. And I mean, severe stage fright means, I mean, not exaggerating, it was really severe. I wasn't able to, you know, perform in any type. So like, you know, in school when they needed us, you know, to read out a specific text loudly, I just started to sweat and cry. And of course I was able to read and everything was fine, but for some reason I wasn't able to perform. And then I you know, go to a psychologist who was not really proficient in this specific topic, and gave me a bunch of crappy advice. And then after a while I just kind of got rid of it. I taught myself that, hey dude, this is not going to work, because you have plans, you have you know, you want to do a lot of things in life, and you just get rid of this thing, because in this case you will never be able to, you know, perform and achieve your goals. And then one day I put on one of my favorite records of that time for a, I don't know, 6-hour period on repeat. I cried in my room for like 6 hours constantly, you know, with you know, the shutters down and in dark and stuff like that. Embraced the feeling of the music, and after that, on the next day, I kind of, you know, got, you know, reborn in a specific way. And of course I do have you know, doubt when I perform and live, because I play music and, you know, stuff like that. But for example here, I always have doubts about, was it good, was it bad, is it good enough, what will people say, and I'm going to get ridiculed in the internet. And but I used this channel. What was that? What was that? So for some reason we, you know, just fell through the ledge when we got hit. Never mind. You know, let's just go back and try to find the shrine, because I don't wanna stop until that, and, you know, we can just talk nonsense. And yeah, so I always have doubts about being ridiculed, and this was not good enough. And someone says that, hey, you are, I don't know, lame, or this is a bad game, or your take is bad, or you're a shell, or stuff like that. But I really don't care, because I use this channel to grow, and I use this channel to have experience, and I also use this channel to practice. Because of course English is not my native tongue. I use it as a practice to speak as much English as I can. I'm just going to go back and use the shrine, because we messed up. In my daily work I use English, but I use my native tongue with my colleagues, so I have a nice way to practice. But so far this was the, you know, the best way to practice, because I can talk freely, you know, just reflecting on what happens on the screen, of course reflecting on the comments and other stuff like that. So it is a really great way. And it gave me, you know, big confidence. So I doubt myself less and less every time, and it's pretty cool. So I'm really grateful for that, guys, because without you, or without your you know, responses, or I don't know, reactions to the videos or comments or anything like that, when the video is getting you know, a decent amount of views based on my subscription number, it just feels like that, okay, maybe it was cool, maybe just it worth it, maybe it wasn't that bad. Right, so and also I have a really great time. So this is why I want to do the podcast stuff with other indie devs. okay, maybe, you know, let's try in this specific part of the gameplay, and then we will continue it, because seems like I'm getting out of focus, and this part is kind of crucial to being focused. So yeah, some of you may know I'm planning to make an indie game podcast where we talk with indie game devs, why they became an indie game dev, what's with the, you know, the whole idea, how things going, what are the best practices to be an indie dev, let's talk about the game, you know, cool stuff like that. And also still planning to make the the first 100 subscriber live stream that I still have to do, because there was some, you know, life is not it's not good every time, and there were a lot of things in the last few weeks, so I was not able to hold the live stream, but it's going to be there pretty soon. But things are getting better. And of course, the biggest thing that, you know, this channel helps me a lot, because I can focus on this, can get distracted about real life stuff, and also have fun. So that's a really good thing. So maybe what we should do is... okay, the wind blew us down, and although it's pretty sad, we're going to stop the gameplay for this time, and we will go back in the next episode, and then I know that this is the direction we want to head, and then get the, you know, the orbs from the other place, and try to get better. I was thinking about, you know, switching to controller, but no, this is a challenge I you know, put myself up to, and I don't want to back out or run an easier way, so we are going to complete this game with keyboard. So, you know, we were able to tackle one room, basically, or no, a few others. We were able to, you know, get rid of the enemies, but we are still in a big need of a shrine. So, and the interesting thing, if I log out, will the regrets stay there, and we have to spend like, you know, tiers to reduce the regrets on the bar? Not sure about that. So, thank you very much for joining once again. This, you know, this episode was kind of like a confession-y stuff, that things about what's happening with me, and how I understand the game, and, you know, about the channel and all the stuff. I really hope it wasn't too boring, and of course it reflected on the game, and based on that, you know, it's really cool. So if you happen to like the videos or the content of the channel, please consider subscribing, because it helps out the channel tremendously. And of course, if you can give a nice thumbs up to the video, it also helps with the algorithm really well, much so big time, you know, stuff like that. And also I have a Ko-fi page, it's in the description, so if you want to help out my work directly, you can hop on there and you know, donate some money. It's from €1. I always buy more indie titles to make stuff out of it. So thank you very much, and see you really soon when we do blasphemous things.